Join Gary England in the eye of the storm.
Hi, I'm Gary England. You know, tornado season has been in high gear this year. And for the next 30 minutes, we're going to take you on some incredible adventures with our very own TV9 storm trackers. Oh my God, that lighting lit up. Oh, wait a minute, we're getting close. We're getting too close.
Bobby, that's a lot closer than
we are. Look at this structure. You can hear that roar. It is amazing.
Okay, remember, we can't go too far.
It's a rare occasion when the roar of a tornado is this close. And video is captured from the eye of the storm.
Tornado right there. Get it. Right there. Get it.
Storm tracker information and storm action video are vital to your safety. These folks are professionals who sometimes put themselves in dangerous situations. Their main objective is to help me direct you to safety before a tornado or a severe thunderstorm comes your way.
We got wrapping rain right here. Get it. Hello. Tornado right there. Get it. Right there. Get it. Keep getting it. Keep it centered on it. Keep it centered on it.
This is Mark Hill, a TV9 storm tracker near Seminole, Oklahoma. He's about to deal with a rain-wrapped tornado.
Get that spin up, I hope. Okay.
Now, the tones you'll hear throughout this chase are from cellular telephones, the method by which we communicate with our storm trackers in the field. This turns out to be a long-track tornado that stays on the ground about 30 minutes.
Come on! It's Mark. Priority 1, we got a tornado on the ground.
My first thoughts were we were actually under the rotating wall cloud, and I did not think it was going to develop as quick as it did. It developed rather quickly.
At this point, Mark is close to Seminole, and he's actually in the rain-wrapped circulation of a very large-scale tornado, which continues to do damage along its path.
Am I going to be able to escape from it, since I am within what we call the bear's cage inside the wrapping rain? And second thoughts are it's pretty close to a fairly large town, Seminole.
We got trees down. We got house damage. We got structural damage. Structural damage. That Lima Road, 1 mile, about 1.5 miles east. Yeah, 1 mile north of Lima Road, 1.5 miles east of Highway 99. We got a roof off of the house. It's not real major, but part of the roof is gone. We got trees down everywhere.
I was concerned that it was going to become a significant tornado.
We've got 70 mile an hour winds right now, easily. Yeah, we got north. Yes, we're about, guessing a mile north of where 59 comes into 99, or 2 miles north of that, and then back east. There's damage through here. We're at Harvey Road and Park Heights across the streets. It's videotape the damage. We got videotape the damage. What highway is this? This is Highway 270. We're just, I'd say we're just 3 or 4 miles east of Seminole where it is right now. And it's totally wrapped in rain. Oh yeah, it's wrapped in rain when it touched down. We just happened to be there. I said, wait a minute. We had northeast winds, and all of a sudden we had southeast. I said, something's going on. Okay, we're in inflow. Oh man, it's right here. It's right here, Mark. You film it, film it. It's right here.
Guy was like,
That's going to get us. Film it. It's right here, Mark. We got debris everywhere.
You got Mark's window, you can see the debris in the air.
Large tornado on the ground. Very large. Just southeast of Seminole, south of Highway 9. No, it almost got us. No, we're south of Highway 9 about 2 or 3 miles. Yep, it's, no, it's not. It's south of Highway 9. We're about 3 or 4 miles east. Get Marky, videotape right there. Don't care about looking through the viewfinder. It's moving east, northeast, almost due east. Yep. Just south of Highway 9. I don't know how far. A couple of miles south. Yep. Just look in the viewfinder, Marky. We've been within feet of it, yes. We're getting great video. I mean, we got debris flying through the air now. Marky, don't worry about that. Take it off the camera. Wait a minute, let me pull up here. We've been within half a mile of it before. Oh man, this is great. Oh yeah, it's right. I could reach out and touch it. I told my son he was going to reach out and touch it. I didn't mean it. There's a lady went around us. She wouldn't let me stop her. She's driving through it right now. Literally driving through it. It's I'm gonna sit. Here, Marky. Talk to him if he says anything. I'll try to get you the camera going.
he's getting another camera.
You need to keep in mind, chasing tornadoes is very dangerous. There's a tornado right there in front of you, and you can hardly see it.
But we got debris falling on us now. You okay? I know, it's right here. It's right there still. Are you okay?
Is it a truck anywhere?
You what?
Is it a truck anywhere? Here's a cop.
Oh, there's a cop right here. You're on a truck?
Yeah, on a truck. You got blown up the road.
Okay. Cool.
Some guy's truck got blown off the road.
Hey, Gary? We didn't see that. Yeah, we may have. The lady in front of them.
Debris.
Oh, there's a house, a whole house, a roof falling right here.
We put the tape into slow-mo to give you some idea of what's going on. Mark is in the bear's cage right now. He's within the tornado, and if you see these little specks moving through the air, that's debris that's been picked up by the tornado. And we've been talking about a rain-wrapped tornado is very, very dangerous because it's almost impossible to see. And I'll back out of here, and once again, you keep in mind, you see things falling from the sky, debris, parts of houses, and the tornado is so large and you're in so close, wrapped in rain, it's nearly impossible to see. There's never a dull moment when you're on the road with a storm tracker. When we come back, get ready for an exciting ride with TV9's Mark Dawson and Randy Renner. Now let's meet Mark Dawson and Randy Renner, two TV9 storm trackers with years of experience who also recently had an encounter with a high precipitation tornadic thunderstorm.
Let you know what was going on that afternoon. It was a supercell thunderstorm, and well, I understand it. It can happen any place in that thunderstorm. And got a little bit too close that afternoon, didn't you?
Well, there's a massive storm. The whole bottom of the storm was, the whole entire storm, it seemed like, was rotating. And we were in an area where we were limited as to where we could go. And we were on a north-south road. There was no
east-west.
There was no east-west roads right there where we needed to be. And all of a sudden the storm was on us. And, you know, we were in a situation where telephone poles were snapping off in front of us, trees were coming down, and 18-wheeler was being blown off the road. And
it was loud in the car there for a while.
It was very loud because there was just no place to go. And there was no ditch to crawl into. There was no Frady hole out there. And it was kind of a situation where, you know, once in a while you find yourself involved in it, even though you know, Mark and I have chased storms for years and years, and you know, we like to think we know what we're doing, but
sometimes the storms surprise you.
I was really concerned that the truck was going to blow over. It reminded me of Hurricane Gilbert. Mark and I were both down there as it was coming for. We had one of the feeder bands come across Corpus Christi, and there were things flying off buildings. The truck was rocking like this that day. Well, it was a similar thing was happening, and I was just like, you know, I figured the truck was going to go over.
But you know, that afternoon it was about 7 o'clock, if I remember right, when it happened. It was pitch black, and this is when, you know, spring, when it should be extremely light by that time. So there's nothing to do but just ride out the storm. But generally, you know, we don't get that close. It was one of those things that snuck up on us.
Once when we got in there, that was another thing that thought crossed my mind, because there was a tornado warning out for, you know, right there where we were. You couldn't see anything because there was so much rain. It got very dark, the rain and the wind was blowing, the rain was coming down. And that's what I was, you know, we were also concerned about, is that, you know, we could be right almost in the middle of a tornado and we'd never see it because there was so much rain, wind, things flying in the air. And
it was a supercell thunderstorm, so everything above you was turning and going every different direction, so you didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into at the time. And it was a huge storm. And as the further south we went, it was back building, the storm was, so there was no place to go.
So many people are out chasing storms now. It's really getting to be, I think, a rather dangerous situation, because you have so many people in their cars driving around, some at 80, 90, 100 miles an hour, driving on these little two-lane roads, some little country roads, and I tell you what, we come up on people all the time who, they see something, they're looking over here, they see something, and they've run their car into the ditch, and they're stuck there, and it's just by the grace of God that they didn't hit somebody or they didn't roll that vehicle.
There are a lot of false reports that go on out there, and Randy and I just a month, we really talked about this a lot, that we want to tell the truth. So you won't see us saying, you know, something that's really not going on. And that's why I think we get so close sometimes, so we can actually say, is there a tornado there? Is there not a tornado there? Because it really is important to us not to scare the public. That's not our job. Our job is to warn them. And I think that's what we do.
Well, and that's right, and it is an adrenaline rush. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But we also, I mean, we're out there doing a job, and we're trying to help people and really to let them know what's going on. I mean, because, I mean, let's face it, people are watching this television station, and in some cases, I don't mean to make this sound any bigger than it is, but in some cases, their lives could depend upon what you're saying, what we're reporting, and that's a very heavy responsibility.
Coming up later, the TV9 Storm Trackers take you into the eye of the storm. Coming up now are Val Castor and Rob Satkus, two longtime TV9 Storm Trackers, with their story of a close encounter of a tornado in southwestern Oklahoma.
We had stopped here at Lake Lugert. We were right under the wall cloud and circulation. Now, at this point, we were going up Highway 44 towards Lone Wolf, and I had looked up and saw what I thought was a funnel right above us. And we'd been hooked up live on the ADFA at this time. We were driving north-northeast on Highway 44 south of Lone Wolf, and we ran into this dust going from west to east across the road. We were experiencing 50 to 60 mile-per-hour winds at this point. And what actually this was, the tornado was spinning up just about 50 yards on the other side of the road here. We did not know it at the time because the visibility, you know, restricted us. The dust restricted our visibility so much. but these were the actual inflow jets into the tornado. By the time we passed these 3 inflow jets, busted out of the dust on the other side and noticed that the tornado had already touched down in the field just about, I'd say, less than 1/8 of a mile to the east of us.
Outflow dust, wind gusts over 50 miles an hour.
Val and Rob are now in the circulation of a low precipitation tornadic thunderstorm. Not a good place to be.
We on highway, what highway we on, Rob? One that goes right across the highway.
We pulled over on the side of the road, called Gary and informed him that the tornado was on the ground and started shooting video.
Yeah. Hello.
You want to go on north, don't get yourself
I'll shoot you, Charlie 1, Gary, right now. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground. Just a half mile east of this Highway 44.
Well, right at that point I was thinking, I hope I remember to turn the camera on.
My first thought was to make sure and call you as soon as possible to let you know that the tornado was on the ground so we can inform the viewers. My second most thought was getting the truck pointed in the right direction. The tornado was at this point 1/4 of a mile to the east of us. We weren't in any danger at this point from the tornado itself because we knew it was moving away from us. It was very exciting, I can tell you that. To be that close to a tornado, you know, that's what makes it special. Tornado chasing for me is that there's a little bit of an element of danger in it. You know, if it was totally safe, it really wouldn't be exciting. But I've been chasing, you know, for 10 or 12 years, and I have enough experience to know that when I'm reasonably safe.
Some people climb mountains, some people bungee jump. We storm chase. It's exciting. Every storm's different.
Gary can sit there and watch the radar, you know, all day long, and he can tell us where he expects a tornado to come out of the storm. And he's very accurate in that regard. He guides us to the part of the storm that, you know, would be likely to produce a tornado. And then from then on out, you know, we take over and we let him know, you know, does this storm, is it rotating at cloud base level? Because sometimes, you know, there's no Doppler in the world that can see rotation at ground level, you know, from 67 miles away.
Oh my God, that lightning lit up. Oh, wait a minute. This tornado is 1 mile wide, and the TV9 storm trackers are riding right beside it. We'll take you there.
I think it's moving our way.
Turn south, turn south.
Turn south.
Well, folks, now it's time for an unbelievable storm chase by TV9 storm tracker Jim Leonard. The tornadoes that he captures are 1/2 mile wide, and the second one 1 mile wide, an F5, winds close to 300 miles an hour just west of the Oklahoma border. But first, this is a balloon release from the Severe Storms Lab in Norman, Oklahoma. This instrument package flows right into the eye of the storm that Jim Leonard is tracking.
Oh yeah, I see it. You see it? It's a big one. It's a big one, but it's shrouded in dust.
It's going to go toward 24, whatever it is.
You can get in a situation like this if you're in the wrong place right behind in the rain core. This thing could sneak up right on top of you within seconds.
This thing is right there. I could see the dust coming around the backside of it. It's right there.
It's a wedge.
Yeah.
It's a wedge. That's a
it is
giant
close.
That is a giant tornado.
Giant. Look how fast that motion's coming around the back of the thing.
That is a wedge.
It is great. There's a car. There's another car way up there. It's about to drive in and get the wipers. The tornado's going to cross the road in a minute.
Just in a matter of minutes, we pull off the road here, and then we were able to see the full width of it, and we were just, you know, astonished by its size.
Look at that motion there. It is
Holy smokes.
It's big.
It's what would you estimate, about somewhere in the order of several hundred yards?
Yeah.
The edge of the circulation?
Yeah. Shh. I can hear. I do too.
Jim, tell you what, I want to get out.
All right, get out. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
We got to hurry up and get east, find an east road Rich was doing the navigating, Bobby was doing the driving, I was doing most of the videotaping. So we had a real good plan of action going here. So all of us contributed to getting this tornado and then the next one after.
I got slow. Oh, we're getting real good lighting. I mean, good contrast.
We're going. Yeah, oh, you getting that, Jim?
Oh, yeah.
Keep shooting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, that lighting lit up. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting close. We're getting too close.
Bobby, that's a lot closer than
We are. Yeah, it's a lot closer.
Okay.
Hey, I think it's moving our way.
Turn south.
Turn south.
We got to figure out where we are.
Okay.
Yeah, the debris.
No, go for it. Oh, wait a minute.
Go south, Bobby. South.
Go south. I mean,
or stop at least. So
hurry up. Turn around, quick.
Get the roll. Shut up.
It's turning right, fast. Hurry up.
Which way?
South.
No.
Look at this structure.
Get it. Shoot. Good. Let's all be real quiet and hear the roar.
Yeah. God, this is amazing. Not yet. It's really getting loud now. This is amazing. Wow, very nice. You can hear that roar. It is amazing.
I'm getting rained on. Okay, remember, we can't go too far. It's moving mostly north-northeast.
Yeah, but don't go too fast now. Oh, this.
Hold on.
Now, what you've seen tonight are highly trained professional storm chasers in some very dangerous situations. Let me caution you, tornado chasing may look like fun, but you should leave it to the experts. It's very dangerous. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this half hour. KWTV-9 will keep you advised.